Pack your bags, grab your hat, don't look back, this is it, let's take a trip, no regrets. Bus a train, bike a plane, whatever might be. Not a whole lot of cash, but enough for ice cream. Got a whole lot of plans, some might call them pipe dreams, but we gotta keep moving till we see what life brings.
What the? There it is. The PL Tower. Looks like it's smack dab kind of in a quiet neighborhood. I think maybe there's a park surrounding it, but for the most part my surroundings here are all pretty quiet. A lot of housing here. So we got a little bit of a walk to go, but not too much longer. That thing is odd looking. So they call this thing the PL Tower. A lot of people just call it PL here in Osaka. I believe that stands for Perfect Liberty, as it was built by a church called the Church of Perfect Liberty. I read online it's a huge tower, as you can see. As you can see from a lot of random places, but seldomly spoken about. There's kind of a mysterious allure to it. Looks a little suspicious to me. But we'll get a little bit closer and see what we can find out about this thing. I don't know if I'd like living here and having this thing hovered above me every night. I kind of want to climb up to the top, jump off, and glide all the way home on the way back. So I've seen this tower a handful of times, usually going somewhere by car or by train from far off, because it is pretty tall. But I've never been this close. I've never been up close and personal with it. I don't really know much about it, but that's what the internet's for. All right, pro tip. You don't want to go to that residential area. Dead ends all around. So we had to turn back around. Now we are going a roundabout way. All right, new pro tip. If you've gone through the underpass, you're probably gone too far. I gotta figure out some way how to get up there, because I think where we're trying to go is right into all this. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there. I must have passed it quite a while back, or a little bit of a while back. All right, time to check with Google Maps. Oh my gosh, people. I've just walked like an hour from the station. It should not have been that long. It's a little bit confusing how to get into this thing. I think I found it right here. If you're coming from the Tondayabashi Nishi station, once you hit like the general outside of this like big tower area, I feel like there's a left and a right way to go. Left direction, right direction. I went left, not the right direction, in more ways than one. So yeah, I'd say go right. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. I hope you guys enjoy the sights and sounds of this video, but let me tell you right now, this specific video, do not use it as a map to get to this place. We got the PL Art Theater here that apparently, though, unfortunately is closed, temporarily closed. I'm guessing probably due to the pandemic. I looked at it on the Google Maps. Look like they have like a lot of puppet shows and stuff. They look pretty cool. I think it's for kids, but There's a lot of puppets, and I like me a puppet. We made it. PL Tower. We finally made it. Right smack dab in the front of it. So this is a Shinto path. I believe that's what they call it, which is like an empty tomb. Kind of meant to honor, I think, a lot of people who died in the war. But as I said before, built by the Church of Peaceful Liberty. What did I call it? I've already forgotten. It's a very unique design to it, the way those windows and the holes and everything. Apparently because of that, it took like, there was 6 months just put to like testing the stability of it all. But yeah, it's interesting. It's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of gaudy. Kind of video gamey. Looks like they are constructing. Either they tore something down or they're about to put something up here at the base. A lot of gravel construction going on here. So apparently, you can go inside. It's open from like, I think 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So you can go inside. I have no clue whatsoever what is inside this thing. Also, honestly, I'm a little bit scared that I'm gonna get there and there's gonna be some weird people trying to get me to watch some kind of video or something. So there was this older guy near the entrance who appears to be the tour guide of the place. He speaks Japanese with the occasional English phrase, so those who need a nice English explanation are probably out of luck, but he was quite friendly and enthusiastic to talk about the place. This is the main room where people come to pray for those lost in the wars before. The names of the people can be found written in the middle. There doesn't seem to be any particular God these prayers are directed at. As I was told, it's open to all people of all religions to come and pray for peace in general. Unfortunately, you can't go any higher in the tower, so if you're looking to get an awesome view, you'll be out of luck here. But the focus seems to be more of a place of prayer than for tourists, though tourists seem to be very welcomed. Footage, on the other hand, I'm not so quite sure about, so that's why you don't get such a good view here. The outside design is definitely the most interesting aspect about the tower, so I would say come for the quirky design, stay for as long as you enjoy looking at that quirky design. So right here, he's showing me a little pamphlet about the place that he's gave me. It's got basically the information that he basically told me on this tour here. And right here is a stamp area. So a lot of places in Japan, they have like little stamps, kind of memento stamps. And the stamps have like the picture of engraved with the place you're at or something here. So I'm just stamping a little notepad here, a little note piece of paper. Just something to remember your trip by. And there's a couple of them, a couple of different stamps here at this particular place. Kids in general in Japan seem to really like going to various places and like stamping cards and things like that. Some more history of the place here on this plaque. There's some English here too, so at least you get a little English. Thank you. Yes.
Careful.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, and there we have it. The perfect Liberty Tower. So it seems to be more of a thing, just kind of it was created for a desire for world peace type of thing. Lots of various religions of any religion can go in there and like give their best wishes or prayers or whatever for peace. And we got some heavy clouds coming in. It's supposed to rain today. And it looks like I might get stuck right into that, right in the middle of it. So we are going to rush back to the station. Hopefully it takes us a lot quicker to get back to the station than it did for us to get here. Thanks for watching, everybody.